to the You Are Life podcast, the podcast where everybody going to Vegas but me tomorrow.
God damn it!
That's happening. Me in Vegas. But anyway, speaking of me, I'm Brian.
It's great. Yeah.
Jay Will.
His favorite pothead, Sir D's.
And like any other week, you know what we do? We kick that shit. We have a good time talking about these topics we see on the timeline. We got a lot of them lined up. We done narrowed it down. Who's taking the shot? I think it's Sherman this week.
Sir D.
Topic didn't make the cut, so he got to take that punishment shot.
He's getting ready for tomorrow.
Because you know what we do on the show, we call you out on the BS. You know what I'm saying?
No pollo.
No foil. He gonna do it. He gonna do half and save the other half. Save that other half.
No pollo.
Save that other one. Save that other one. There you go. Yeah, we call the BS out on the show.
That's a good idea.
You gotta tell me twice. Yeah, we see the BS, we call it out, they come with punishments. Those punishments could be a shot, which he just halfway showed you. And then we also got the $10 cash app to the 805 Entertainment. Y'all can hit that up too when you're wrong, because we know you're wrong. We know it. And we also got the Stay Ready push-ups, because we going to Vegas this weekend.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? But also, we all got shots.
Yes, sir.
More, go ahead.
Yeah, man, we got shots, man. My grandpa had surgery today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Went successfully, so thank God. It was successful. We took the cancerous, what's the
growth?
Growth, yeah, from his, like he put his ribs or something like that, right by his ribs. So they had to cut it in there. And
Too close to the heart.
Too close, bro. So, I mean, it went good, man. Everything turned out how it was supposed to, so I'm blessed. For sure. My grandpa's all right, man. My grandma, she doing good. Everyone's doing how they're supposed to be doing. So that's definitely...
That's excellent.
Oh, yeah, to Uncle Josh.
Story, right?
Yeah.
It's to Uncle Josh.
The real Josh Will. That's what he said.
Don't worry about why I'm taking a double shot.
There it is.
Ooh. And he loves Vegas, so he gonna come just for him in Vegas.
Okay.
He go every damn near weekend down there.
Right?
We'll pull one for him.
He go more than we do.
Right. We single niggas.
Right.
And we got all these topics lined up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get with the imposter Jay Wills.
That's an imposter. You're an imposter. I got the Russell Wilson. Shannon Crowder said that he's a square, and you know how he bagged Ciara. He was kind of hating, bro. He put emphasis on square, like he a square.
Yeah, we gonna talk about it.
We
gonna talk about it. And I'm gonna come.
I got told that too.
Is it mine next? No, wait.
It don't matter.
I'm gonna do
For real.
the dead body at the club.
How
man?
Damn.
The young rapper met his demise, but then they put his body at the club. What's going on? We're gonna talk about it.
That's interesting, bro.
We're gonna talk about it. And Brian?
That's creepy.
Black Lives Matter been buying real expensive houses for personal family members.
It's cool.
We're not doing a think tank?
Black Lives Matter, the organization.
Yes. No. Yeah, the official. Yeah. No, we talking about Black Lives Matter. We're not talking about people claiming to be Black Lives Matter. No.
It's like doofus merch.
These are the people who spearheaded the Kickstarter, whatever the hell it is that people are donating to, of which I've given not $1.
I know.
Sorry, Sherman.
We gonna talk about it, right?
Yeah,
We're gonna talk about it. Let's get
I support black people in other ways.
Let's get right on into it. He already got the opinion. Let's get into it right there. You gonna take my thunder? You gonna take my thunder? I've got the power.
All right, man. First topic.
First topic of the night.
First topic of the night. I'm gonna jump into it. Russell Wilson, man. Shannon Crowder. I guess it's on the podcast. I don't know what they got. What
They was the Pivot.
That's what's called, the Pivot.
The same one Michael Biz did this thing on.
Right. Yeah.
That was the same podcast. That was the same podcast.
Same podcast. You can use a live if you want to.
No.
Okay.
That was
Shannon Crowder was talking about Russell Wilson is a square.
Yeah, if Russell ain't had that bread, Sarah ain't gonna be with him. Russell Square. Russell Square. Ciara she has a good situation, but you gonna leave Future and get with Russell Wilson.
The thing is,
I think that's where you don't leave Future and get with Russell Wilson. Like, it's a type. Listen, bro, everybody got a type.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody has a type. You gonna leave Future and get with Russell Wilson? He's so goddamn square, and I love him on the field. He's a square.
Channing.
He's a fucking square.
Channing, you go from this level of toxicity, you just want something stable. You want the guy that was sitting with that girl with that big old mouth at the draft that was laughing, and you knew she deserved to be with him.
Goofball.
Yeah.
Now how Ciara left Future for Russell Wilson. Like you leave Future for Russell Wilson, and he basically saying he's square. But the way he said it was like, damn, you really put the emphasis on square like it's a bad thing. Maybe Future's he got hella shit going on far as like not good, like not honestly not good shit, but far as like toxic, it could be more toxic than what Russell Wilson's doing.
I mean, both lifestyles I think are pretty hectic, right?
But
like,
there's definitely levels of toxicity though, for sure.
Yeah, the type of person you are.
Type of person for sure.
But like
Future
the
toxic
rapper
as a motherfucker.
and NFL star.
NFL star, yeah. You can still be toxic at NFL star. Like AB, you can never see it.
Right. But those are lifestyles that require your dude, or I'm gonna say dude because that's who we talking about, to be out on the road all the time, right? Like these moments of times you ain't gonna know where he at and what he doing. He gonna, maybe that's weeks at a time, right? So more access to doing wrong.
Unless you're dating Future.
Because
I mean, you got a Future and a Russell, right? Russell not gonna do.
Probably has
the trust, or is so infatuated with you, with Ciara, that he gonna do right. Whereas Future is, a little more gamed up than that. A little more gamed up than that. Let's call it what it is.
Future's whole MO is
Russell could have a million Ciaras. A million's a lot. He can have 10 Ciaras.
He could.
Ciara ain't all. I mean, she cool.
She cool.
She cool.
A NFL star can have 10 cool bitches.
Yeah.
Easily.
I agree.
Yeah. Now, do you guys agree that Russell is a square?
Yes. But that's just somebody else can extrapolate. But I say yes.
Well, I don't know anything about him personally at all.
Right.
I don't think I've ever heard him speak.
Ooh. You're not an NFL guy though, so I believe it.
Yeah, I mean, I know about Russell Wilson as a figure though.
Yeah. And what he stand for, and
but
all that
personality,
kind of stuff.
I have nothing to go on.
Never heard like an interview or nothing like that.
He looks like. Is it weird to say he got like a Tiger Woods vibe?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
That's fine.
Before he got caught up with the hoe.
But you call. You know what? I'll reserve my. Go ahead.
Because Tiger a little more Future than Russell. If we're talking about it,
well, just go ahead.
Tiger a little more Russell.
Just go ahead. Just go ahead.
A lot more Future than Russell.
It's okay because it's just a ridiculous term to classify somebody with. But okay.
What is it? What is the definition of a square? What is a square? What's the definition of a square?
Resident street nigga?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I can tell you.
Oh, you know too? I've been called a square.
Yeah, classified as a square, right?
Too. Yeah,
it just
I've been called a square before.
It literally means you're not cool.
I would say you're not street.
You're not street. Yeah, I get more.
Same
of that.
thing.
Cool. Not
like popular cool.
Yeah,
Same thing. No. Not even that. You don't gotta be popular to be unsquare. You can be unsquare and
be popular.
You can be square and popular.
No, you can be unsquare and be unpopular.
You can be unsquare and unpopular. Yes.
Yeah.
So, like, why the fuck would I want to be unsquare like square? Whatever. Okay.
It has the negative connotation only if you about hood culture,
right?
If you get what I mean, right? Like if you enamored with gang banging, and that's where the square term comes from, right? Like it's from you not down with the set. Yeah. He from here,
but you're not down.
But he don't do what we do.
It's stupid. It's incredibly judgmental. It's separating. Most times it's separating somebody who is in your own group from you, which is something that humans do all the time.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And I just think it's the dumbest thing. Like when you call somebody a square, like what does that mean? Like you don't got things in common with them, or like
that's why I said it's street. It's like he's square because he's not gonna sell you drugs. He's not gonna commit this petty crime with you. He's not gonna.
To him, it is a bigger deal. It is a big deal. It's not
it's strictly street code that we're talking about.
Yeah.
And to be square,
I'll be square for sure.
You can be successful in square. You can be swaggy in square. You can be a whole bunch of things and square. You know, like I ain't trying to be about the crime. I never was. I think people that knew me that was doing that knew that I wasn't.
About it.
They were probably calling me square, but they wasn't fucking with me because I was square. But they was like, he ain't gonna do that.
If you're trying to be rich, you better be square because otherwise, cops just
or at least rich with longevity,
down. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Like that shit don't last.
No.
You might get you a 9, a 3, 4, 5. You know what I'm saying? But
But in any case, we got a little bit far afoot from there. But the way he was talking, go ahead, Sherman.
I was gonna say I don't think nobody is considering the point of view of from a relationship standpoint what separates Russell and Future for him to highlight Future as this. You went from this
to that.
To this.
Right.
Yeah. Did he do that? Did he use those hand gestures that you just used?
No, but that was damn near his energy.
You went from
that's I just wanted to double check it, wasn't it?
But the thing is, the thing is though, if you think about it from a relationship perspective, why would that be a loss for Ciara when Future's whole thing is about fucking as many bitches as he want, being toxic, that's making a bunch of baby mamas.
I hate that y'all keep saying that.
Because some people subscribe to that, and Future's one of the ones that subscribes to that.
What are you meaning when you say that? Like, why you keep calling this man toxic?
Because the way that's how he treats the women that he's with. He's not trying to wife them up, lock them down, be in a long
That makes him toxic?
You probably hear
Did he say these things initially in their relationship? You don't know that because you weren't there. If he was like, bitch, I don't want you like that, I'm doing my thing, and you still expecting that from me? That's on you.
No, that is what he said.
But you probably hear the lyrics when he rapping about.
Exactly, and he moves like
if you move like that, then you that's a toxic situation.
That's how he moves. You don't have to tell a bitch I ain't shit for you to not be shit to a bitch.
No, it's not about saying you ain't shit. It's saying that I don't want a relationship with you.
You with somebody, so say you with Ciara, but you got this baby mama while you with Ciara, this baby mama while you with Ciara, this baby mama while you with Ciara. By the time of Russell, I'm not gonna get that number because I know he got. I'm not gonna play with those numbers.
I think it's double digits, but you ain't got to hold it.
But
talking about Future?
You talking about number of kids?
No, baby mama.
Oh, bad. I don't know. I thought you said number of kids.
If you thinking about it from,
I think he got double digit kids.
Probably.
I think so. I'm with you on that.
We'll hold off on that one. Subject number 1, man. We rounding the corner. He trying to get something popping off here. Man. Go ahead. Do your thing.
I think in the terms of how he's trying to paint Russ as a square, in reality, the square is the positive in the situation for a Ciara or for a woman that wants to be, focused on and settled down with. Now, if you like that fast life, you like chasing your nigga, you like that shit.
The adrenaline that come with not knowing what's going to happen on a day-to-day.
It's come. But if you want to be grounded in something, nigga, it's not a loss to get a Russ out of the situation.
No, at all.
Most of us actually would rather carry ourselves like a Russ than a Future.
What? Than a Future.
Maybe
successful in their fields, but
money like that. But if we did have money like that, I don't think we'd be going around putting babies out in the atmosphere and making a bunch of kids and doing all this shit. We would probably find the one, settle down, and treat them and raise our family.
I ain't on doing whatever she say type tip. Now, and
I don't think that's their dynamic.
Now, if I also go back to, he said that the only reason that she is with Russell
is because he got money.
Do y'all believe that?
No.
The only reason.
No, because Ciara, she can have anybody with money.
Who? Anybody?
Not anybody.
Ciara can bag anybody.
Just about. Nigga, in her field, yes. I think that she could
probably anybody.
Listen,
like
secure it.
Well,
I don't think
it doesn't even matter. The word anybody is irrelevant. She has options. Okay,
that's what I'm saying. She has options.
She does not need the man that she's with right now. Okay.
Thank you, Brian.
Right,
That's
we're just clarifying.
Yeah,
all right,
she doesn't need him for his money. Dude was trying to play. Like, she needed him for his money. That's the only reason why
she gonna be all right.
No,
if you listen to Russ explain how he even got her, he really is not that square. If you listen to what he was saying, he's pretty smooth.
He's a normal ass dude. He's a normal nigga.
Smooth. He hit Ciara talking about
so how he got Ciara?
That's what you can get with me.
How he bagged her, right?
Type shit.
He told Ciara that you'll never lose with me. And that she said, I guess a wallet. He had a wallet. It was old ass wallet. And he's like, this is consistency. So I'm gonna be down. I'm gonna.
But he showed.
This is proof that that you will get consistency.
I'm consistent with this shit.
He showed his wallet.
I don't know if he showed it, but I don't know if he showed it or it was out or whatever the case was. She seen it. It was beat up. Oh, this is consistency.
So it wasn't about what was in the wallet. It was about the wallet itself.
That he had it for a long time?
That's basically what it
No,
is.
because she was like, what's up with that wallet? It's like, shit. Like, why do you carry that? You got too much money to be carrying this busted wallet.
Like, I had this wallet since I was a freshman or some shit like that.
Yeah. Had it for a long time. And what he said was...
And she probably never heard that.
It's proof that I can be consistent, and consistency is what you would get with
She probably never heard that, bro.
Nigga, not from Future.
Not from hell no. Not from Future. He definitely didn't say nothing like that.
He probably don't have a wallet.
He wouldn't. And also, Future wouldn't know how to praise what Russell Wilson said. That's the problem. This is the problem. So you're real quick to call. You're real quick to call another man names when they can make promises that you can't.
Yeah.
So and you don't know why. So for you, because you don't understand that reality. You call somebody else, something and like consider it lesser when really you're just basically telling everybody that you don't understand what this person is about. That's what it sounds like to me. Like why? Like any normal person would be like, why the fuck wouldn't any woman marry?
Right.
Russell Wilson. Right. Why would anyone look at that as a downgrade?
Yeah. In any situation.
I see posts and memes about Russell Wilson online all the time talking about corny this, corny that, square this, square that. Right. And the problem for me is, where's all the women that say they want that type of nigga that's not defending that this is the type of nigga that I actually would want instead of jumping on the other side like, I ain't want no corny ass nigga who, y'all sound dumb as fuck. Because once the futures get done with you, you turn around and look for the resters.
I do think corny is different than square, though. I don't want to
I think they can go hand in hand.
They could go hand in hand. They could, but they're not exclusively together.
Yeah. I've seen Russ described as both.
Russ specifically, yeah.
That's why I mentioned them together.
I think people that avoid even being perceived in that way, I myself, I don't know I don't have a name for that person, but like I look down on that and I'm like, man, you so worried about what everybody else think about you that you can't even like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you need to be in a category or some shit.
Yeah, like you gotta be cool all the time, like all the time, even when nobody paying attention. It's like you gotta not care all the time, because that's what being cool is, right? Like you just don't care.
I mean, if we're breaking it down, aloof.
So you gotta not care all the time. You gotta be aloof about everything all the time, all the time. You can't be like fuck that.
So there's a chick that back in when I was in my high school.
That's your final thought.
High school, she went to I went to Centennial, whatever. Yeah, she went to had some bitches. Had some hoes.
There's ratchet bitches.
There was some nice bitches.
I got bitches.
But she told me, I was at the park chilling or whatever. I kissed her on the cheek. She was like, she kind of responded like not, like, oh, like she was kind of surprised or whatever.
Why didn't you shove your dick down my throat? Right? Was that it? No, what was it? I'm sorry.
What is she talking about?
I'm sorry.
I said, man, I'm super social. You cool with that? But she's like, man, you're square. Like you're square. She told me I'm a square. I was like, okay. I said I didn't know how to. I don't know what that mean. I don't know what that mean. So now that was back fucking 7, 8, 9, whatever, 10, all that shit. Now she blowing my line up. Blowing my line up.
Wow.
Hit me up. Are you in town? Hey, you wanna hang out? I said, I'm
gonna take a drink today.
I
said, did he final comment?
That's the final comment.
Continue. He's not done.
I said, but still, I'm with you on the drink.
Yeah. I said, so why you getting in contact with me? Why? You call me, I'm a square, right?
I'm a square.
Remember you said that you told me I was a square, right?
I'm still the same me, bitch.
She made some excuses up, whatever. And I said, I was young. I'm a square though. It's good. I don't care.
L7, right wing.
But you know what I'm saying? She had her. She was one of them females that like hood niggas. Niggas that was street niggas or whatever you want to call it.
The futures.
The futures.
The bad boys.
I was not
interested.
And nowhere near niggas like that. I was cool. I'm not doing that.
You're just a black kid.
I'm a black nigga going to school.
You're a black dude.
Trying to do right out here.
Yeah, trying to do right. But she
trying to get my life in order.
But she figured out what I was doing and making and this and that, and now she wanna.
She probably Googled you.
Yeah, probably see. But she said
I'm a square.
I'm a square though. So why you wanna help me? Why you in my mind? That's just one.
I'm just busy doing square things.
That's it.
Living my life.
I'm taking trips to Cancun. I'm going to Jamaica.
That's like no.
square, not visiting hours.
Yeah, be on that. That's what you want.
Visiting hours.
You got a welfare appointment in a minute. Like, don't you? I'm sure.
That bitch wanted this vacation hours over visiting hours.
Right.
Oh man.
That's the difference between
What you want in the comments? Get it in the comments.
Man, let us know in the comments, man. Is Russell a square? What do y'all consider a square out here? Is it?
And why is it a bad thing?
Why is it a negative connotation that square is a bad thing, bro?
Hey, we had a whole track about square roots back when we were doing our shit, nigga. We got square roots around here. You know what I'm saying?
Some of the funnest squares out there, man.
Man, what? We the first squares. They ain't gonna fuck with me.
Right.
I'll tell you that right now, nigga.
That's
right
your
now.
loss. That's your loss.
It's your life.
We got it there. There it is. There it is.
Black Lives Matter, everybody. Black Lives Matter.
They do.
Stop killing us. We don't want to die.
We don't want to die. Simply put.
No, sorry. No, hold on.
Us existing is a thing.
So, you know, in that spirit, the people who spearhead the charity, the people who collect the money from the donations, they I guess they decided that the best way to spend, I believe they've done some charity work. They've done a good amount.
I would say that.
But they decided that when it comes to spending millions, it should be on their own homes. It should be on their own homes. Personal homes, yes, yeah. They're buying estates and, you know, like big ass houses, and like I think they got consecutively bigger.
Yeah,
but,
I think the cheapest one was $500K.
Yeah, it's just a story of obvious corruption. If I'm just gonna cut to the chase, like before I let you guys rip it apart, this is a story of obvious corruption, right? Like they had what? Okay, here we go. I think 96 million. I think was the amount that they were given total. In donations?
Yeah, I don't know.
96 million.
96 million?
I think so.
You gonna hold him down to it? I don't know that number.
You a lie.
There it is.
Because I done took a couple shots already.
I had no idea, but when
it was like 96 million.
There you go for the spirit.
I done took a couple shots already, so I wanted to be careful.
I was prepared to.
All right, player.
All right.
What you want for it?
I'll take a shot.
There you go.
All right. Keep it simple.
96 million. So I heard the $6 million
I was
estate.
afraid I would lose it.
The $6 million estate is what they.
Yeah, I heard that. Seen that.
96
million that they got from the donations total.
That's another number.
That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money, bro. That's a lot of money.
There were some big incidences that happened then, though.
It says 90 million.
Over technically.
Very wrong.
Over 90 million in 2020.
Over 90. That's
they should have a more specific number down in the article.
They should have a more specific number.
Where?
In the article.
91,000. 91 million.
It could be.
91,500,000.
90 million in 2020.
Are you talking about 22 or are you talking about just all around, all over?
I was saying all
around.
Their
biggest donations came from 2020 because that's when the George Floyd shit was.
Right, yeah.
Like, that was a big push for them.
Okay.
He lose like $6 more million.
90 million, maybe 96. I made up the 6 million. Maybe they said 90 million.
You put the 6 million from the house in it.
I think I might have added the 6.
Yes, sir. I never lose.
Shut up. Never lose.
Shut up.
He did just throw one out there though. He had no idea.
Man. He knew he could sense some uncertainty in my voice.
I'm a betting man.
Yeah, there's some numbers out here.
I'm a betting man. I'm gonna throw it out there.
All right.
Hopefully I win.
That's okay.
I won.
All right. One shot.
You want the
Go ahead.
I get La
Tequila, way.
But from what I seen, it was the $6 million
house,
a mansion is what they called it, right?
House was a mansion, right?
That they had bought with the funds, and they claimed to be doing think tanks and creative content and planning strategies
in that $6 million mansion.
In the mansion that had the park, that lavish parking lot. I'm okay with them buying a space to do those things in.
But did it have to be $6 million?
A $6 million mansion?
Why gotta be $6 million? Why gotta be? Yeah.
Like if you only getting about 30 people. You can definitely get that into an office space.
Oh man,
somewhere that doesn't look as sketch, right? Like a $6 million mansion.
It seems like it would have been a better tax write-off to like buy an industrial space and actually do the work,
right?
And make that money back.
But you out here on the pool with
that's weird, right? With champagne glass.
Excuse me.
It feels weird that I even know to say shit like that. Like, am I that smart or are they that stupid?
Excuse me. Let me interject.
But like moving money around and like using shit. Like,
let me interject.
$90 million. I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Let me interject because we're looking at it as corruption from the standpoint of citizens on the outside of the situation.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll say corruption, but
once you in there though, and you start seeing how those exact purchases are legal loopholes through our tax system and our IRS and shit, technically they're not doing anything that none of these other motherfuckers with millions of dollars. Wait, let me finish. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
Let me finish.
Sure.
Here we go.
Let me finish. It's not nothing different.
Bad start though.
Than the legal way that everybody else that makes a lot of money of these nonprofits and the like to spend that money on themselves through legal loopholes where how we're feeling about it, if what they were doing was really corrupt, IRS would have got them.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is just an optics thing, right?
Would have got them.
It doesn't look good.
Exactly. So we're looking at it as corruption or framing it as
corruption.
They did some shit. No, it's technically not.
But we're talking technically.
Technically,
you over here. Get out of here with your technically. You wouldn't accept that under any other circumstances.
I'm not
it's okay.
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying in the eyes of the law, they haven't done anything wrong, but it looks wrong to us because, like we said, there's so much more you could have done.
They're breaking the law, but they're corrupt for sure.
Do you think it's wrong?
Fuck, I agree with you. That money could have been used for a lot more lucrative shit.
$6 million could have done a lot for black community.
A lot for the black community. But what I'm saying is, in legal terms,
$6 million.
They haven't broken any laws technically.
I'm only thinking that it's still just because they do it and it's okay that you found people that can help you with the loopholes doesn't mean that you should take advantage of that. If your heart was really into what your cause was, you would not have.
If they don't fix that, there's no disagreement from me on any of that.
So now, if you're saying we shouldn't persecute them because white folks don't get persecuted when they use their corporations and stuff,
they need to get persecuted too.
I would say they also need to be called out for what they're doing.
But y'all missing the bigger picture and what I tried to point out. I'm not justifying what I'm saying is the problem is within the laws and the way that our tax laws are written with these loopholes that make what they're doing legal.
Acceptable, legal.
Whether it's acceptable or right or wrong in our eyes, legal. That's where the problem is. That's where the change needs to come from. All these loopholes and tax write-offs and shit that people can do, because you have to, if you're a nonprofit, you have to spend the money that you have before the end of the year, or else you are no longer a nonprofit. That is a for-profit.
Right.
So there's loopholes that they get to do to get away with that shit that are unavailable to any of us regular folks. Right. So the corruption is in the law, written within the laws itself, and how we can use this shit and mismanage those funds. It creates an incentive for people to do that.
Now, I hear what you're saying. There is money that needs to be spent.
We all get that.
I don't think that what they did is right. That's not what I'm saying at all.
Yeah. Say you made a donation to that fund. I don't know whatever amount you want to put.
You put a whole $1,000 in there.
You put a whole $2K in there, and you see these niggas buying multiple homes.
Upset.
$6 million homes.
I swear
and you're not seeing no kind of results in this Black Lives Matter movement as far as anything going on. How would you feel about that shit, bro?
Pissed the fuck off.
Exactly.
Haven't we talked about this before? Wasn't there a guy who did the same thing?
Oh, there was Sir something. Sir Major or something like that.
Who collected on behalf of Black Lives Matter? Yeah.
In Atlanta, that did the same. He had suits and shit. He had watches and cars in the house and shit.
He collected. And
he got real drippy on them hoes.
The problem was
y'all might on there.
What you guys just brought up, what the problem was, he had to spend it on the thing, and like he was coming up to a timeline, he just started to spending the shit.
Just spending this shit.
I can't remember his name. You know,
a whole episode.
It's a whole episode.
Really? We did.
Yeah, it's a whole episode, man.
Sir Major, I think his name was. Sir something.
It just struck me like right there. I was like, man, this sounds real familiar. But yeah, go ahead, man. Continue with the current swindler.
But also to be fair, that 6 million is a small number out of the 90 if they did use 90 for the motherfucking black community. I haven't really seen the effects of $90 million invested in the black community. That's what I have not seen.
Black community was $90 million worth.
That's what I haven't seen. That's right there.
Nothing.
That's what I
have not seen nothing, bro.
We ain't got legislation passed, police reform. I know these are topics.
That needs to be lobbyist money right there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking exactly. I have not seen it.
Like if you got a surplus, if your intent was to do better for if you got a surplus,
community, right?
Like, did you pay yourself wages out of the nonprofit? So what they
you have to if you are doing it full time.
If they paid themselves the wages that then paid for the house, is that acceptable? Is that more acceptable to you guys?
You would have to show me. You would have to show me how you broke $6 million down into your salary.
That's true
for me to accept it.
That's true too. What have you done at $6 million worth? Show me.
Because you gotta be paying yourself like $100,000 an hour.
That can be subjective, though.
Yeah.
That can be subjective, like especially if your resume. I mean, you can qualify that in a certain way.
I'm willing to have that conversation, Chris, after I see that the other 90 or other 84 has actually been invested into the black community.
Now, since they got this 90 million plus whatever, they can use BLM just to get some more money and do some dumb.
That's usually how it works.
Do some more money, get some more shit, and do whatever they want to do.
That's usually
it's as simple as okay, we need a company car, so I'm gonna get a Ferrari.
Right. So, but the problem is,
how does that make sense?
The problem is, in that scenario, the only ones that's benefiting is the ones making the purchases. The other people that subscribe to the movement, Black Lives Matter, that money, that shit does not do any real impact in any of their lives. The people that march, the people that donate, the ones that rally, the ones that campaign and lobby, they don't see none of the benefits of the money that y'all get donated to over here under the same Black Lives Matter umbrella.
No. What made them I don't know what they the founder. I don't know about founder. Well,
I guess that means they started the.
They threw a 501c3 behind the name.
Yeah, they filed the shit. They filed it. Was that trademark? Is that trademark? I think that's fine.
Because the statement, Black Lives Matter, of course. A lot of people stand on that, but not everybody is part of that organization.
I think that's what we all said before. I think every one of us agreed that Black Lives Matter.
Right.
But I don't think none of us, and I know none of us, put any dollars towards the movement of. I had heard like white people was funding that. Like I don't even know how to take that. Like, oh, this is some whole other society thing. But that's it. Like I'm over here I'm with the stance. The organization. I know what organization.
Now, if they're out there marching with us. Taking stands over there in LA or whatever, downtown, marching, doing this, speaking on shit, then okay. I see you making some progress on $6 million, okay.
Fuck all that to me. Honestly, I don't not to impose, but fuck all that. I want Sherman. Where is the legislation?
I mean, yeah.
You can get out here and walk all you want to, talk all you want to. Where is the legislation? You ain't putting this money into the people that need to have it.
Exactly. Hey, buy off some of these politicians.
Right, they for sale.
For our fucking benefit.
The Asians do it. The Jewish do it.
Come on.
It's for sale.
Come on.
We ain't putting our stake in it. As we final thought it.
Which one of them comments, Brian?
Yeah, it is Brian's, right?
Good. What's the subject again?
I was thinking at some point.
No, I'm not lost,
6
but
million.
I do forget about
BLM.
Okay, so I guess what I really want to know is, I mean, did any of you guys know? I thought Black Lives Matter was just a movement. I didn't know that people were like collecting money.
Organization.
Be real, yeah.
Not
3 years ago.
Also, who was donating? Because black people don't donate.
That's what I'm saying. That's
let me know.
You lie.
Think in the comments below. I don't fucking know.
You lie.
On the out?
You lie.
On the out, huh?
Dr. Umar's whole thing is built on black donations. The schools and the money he raised.
He raised money.
That's what church call it too. Offerings.
You prove my point again. You a lie.
You a lie. Black people donate.
They donate.
That's donate.
Probably
that's church.
More than what we can afford to.
Church is a non-profit organization.
Church is a whole. Y'all really just gonna get me on church?
That's just one more example.
I just said Dr. Umar. What else do black people donate to?
They donated to Umar's school.
How many?
Enough for him
to get to school.
Finesse them at hundreds of thousands of dollars. They donated to Tessa Brown.
Okay, right.
Gorilla Blitz.
One last question before I take the dive. How many of y'all is donating to anything?
I have not donated to
shit. And when's the last time you donated? And I'm not talking to Jose on the corner.
I don't speak for black people.
Oh, you don't speak for okay.
No, I donate to the corn man.
I don't speak for the entire black community.
As individuals.
Oh, you know what? I donated to fundraiser at the school.
Yeah,
black?
I donate all the time. Actually, I'm lying.
It wasn't black, but
you know what? I donate all the time. I'm a fucking liar. I donate all the time. So there we go.
Well, damn.
Well, I mean, when they asked, would you like to for $1? I'm like, yeah, okay.
No, I'm hell no. That's me for the podcast, Brian.
See?
Nah.
There it is. Okay, well, there it is.
But we gotta get out of here. And I think you owe. What would you want? What you want? Yeah, this is what you want.
Just pour something.
Go. I mean, I'm keeping you on the same track, bro. Yeah.
He'll make the
question I asked in the comments, but you know.
Sherman jumped all over there with the you alive. We gotta get out of here. Put something in the comments.
Put something in there. While I drink this right now.
But yeah, Black Lives Matter. Is she out of pocket? Is it wrong? You know what I'm saying? I think it was wrong. Ethically. Legally is another conversation. Ethically, it's wrong. They should have used that money for what it was raised for. That's my stance. Y'all can let it be known.
Over there drinking champagne
in the comments.
And also, no pollo, no pollo.
No pollo to the pollo.
If I seen that, bro, and I donated to some shit, I seen that shit, bro.
I'm at your door.
Oh my God.
What y'all doing?
Bro, but when you start getting the donations or when you start getting funding from different entities, bro, you can write down line items of how that money's spent. You could damn near put whatever it is and make it fit into a category.
We gotta get out of there. Last topic for my topic for tonight is Maryland rapper. I think he was in Washington for this event. Postmortem. Gnu, I think is his name.
Gnu.
Gnu. G-O-O-N-E-W. Gnu.
That's ironic. Okay.
Yeah, why he doing something?
I don't know. But that's the guy's name. Yeah, rest in peace. I ain't trying to speak ill will to the dead. He was at a club in Washington, D.C., I believe. And after he had been, he had passed, the family decided it was a good idea to put the body on stage at this nightclub, dressed in his attire, but just on stage, dead, the whole body, just on a pillar, posted up with a blanket.
What movie was that from? That motherfucker's dead.
Weekend at Bernie's, I would think, like that kind of situation going on, like a whole dead body in the club. In the club. While you trying to do your party, you getting your drinks, you turn over
on stage.
Whatever it is.
Posted, just staring at you.
Dead body on the stage. So I wanted, because we done been to many a club in our day.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to pose to the panel. How would you feel?
Nope.
Brian, go ahead, man.
At a situation like this.
No. I'm just instant denial. That's it. That's it. No.
You don't want no parts of it?
No juju.
You're not saying for the whole country.
You throwing soda over your shoulder, turning in a circle 3 times, walking out the door?
Am I supposed to be cool with this? No, I'm walking out. I'm bouncing.
Throw holy water on me.
How long would it take you to notice that it was a dead body?
Notice?
It wouldn't take long at all, I think.
I think it might take me a minute, especially if I got there
and
already saw
faded.
It's
whatever.
It's the realization of they had the nerve to actually bring a dead body out
here. To do that shit.
It's not that you wouldn't, once you actually know to look for the fact that this actually might be a dead person.
It was a whole thing.
Yeah, because I don't think it's hard to miss until you know, like you're like that doesn't look right. That's a lot of things that human beings do. But so yeah, like let me tell you something. And if I had to discover somebody was dead like that, like while I was somewhere, I'd be real upset. I'd be like, nah,
disturbing.
Y'all just brought a dead person in here. Y'all know I'm not from here. Why the fuck would you do some bullshit like that?
Never forget that.
Yeah, that is so inhospitable. We don't do that with dead people. I don't think anybody in the world does that. You're wrong. Get your ass.
You alive.
Everyone was waiting for this moment.
You alive. It's not a common practice. It's a very uncommon in practice. I wasn't making it as a statement of fact. It's very uncommon.
Check this out. It's not very uncommon.
It's very uncommon.
It's uncommon in the U.S.
Never heard of that in my life.
It's uncommon worldwide.
Worldwide.
Go ahead.
Worldwide, yeah.
He said worldwide. That's
under 50%.
I posted something on Facebook a while ago, maybe a couple years ago or so. Dude was at a funeral in the church, but he was a motorcycle rider, so they didn't want to bury him in a box. They posted him on his motorcycle at the funeral. So the dead nigga was sitting on his bike at the front of the fucking
what are you saying is
church. The posing of the dead bodies publicly.
You're giving an anecdote, but we need some numbers, man.
Is that what you're saying? I was speaking specifically like going to a club with a dead body.
Oh, no, that's not common anywhere. Yeah, no.
There is.
That's not common anywhere.
I'll give more evidence than even Sherman gave. I can't remember where in Africa.
People doing weird shit
There's
with
a place in
bodies?
Africa where they post up the body, and it's a common thing. Like they'll post up the body doing something that whatever they did during life, and for them, that's normal. But you know what?
I don't think that's
for
American
black people,
That's creepy.
That's very creepy. That's very creepy. Come on,
man. If you wanted to be displayed doing what you love to do, I don't think that's too wrong.
That's not wrong.
No. I'm not offended by the sentiment, but your body. That person, we're celebrating life with that body that there's no life in anymore. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Is that weird?
I see what you're saying.
Isn't that all funerals though?
We're not celebrating anything. If you're in a funeral, you're normally mourning. You're getting past a normal part.
Yeah, Brian's saying you're not at a
life celebration.
I'm not gonna put me in a club to celebrate my life, celebrate me what I like to do.
But that's what funerals are. I think is a celebration of life.
Yeah,
they're not a celebration. They're definitely a grieving process for sure.
I have been at ones where they have called them celebrations.
Yeah, they always do that.
Fuck?
Yeah. What are y'all looking at?
This is
weird,
America, bro.
That's hella weird.
Yeah, I don't think it's weird.
I'm not saying that it doesn't
that they don't
happen
do
in
weird shit
America,
with
but it's
bodies.
not a common custom.
Right.
It's not. I wouldn't say it's socially acceptable to do that, but
that's like saying
the club thing.
Yeah, the club thing is very out
I've
there.
never seen that. So I
don't think it's even bringing it in this context. It's not.
That's
common,
like me,
it's
bro.
not common in any context. It's not in a club.
Supposed to do people, and I wouldn't say.
This is a dead body on a bike, bro.
Mm-hmm. I think it happens more.
It happens more than we would ever think.
No.
Yeah.
That was my whole point.
If I pass away, bro, I like clubbing. I like to go out. Don't put me no club nowhere.
This nigga's in a whole motherfucker. Look at this nigga. He's in a whole superhero suit.
But that's ridiculous though, too.
This nigga's in a superhero suit.
That's sure weird, bro. That's not normal.
Make sure you say it.
To me. If I see that, if I'm in a club and a
bro, it's creepy outside the club.
And such and such want to perform and whatever, he dead or whatever, and you bring this nigga's body to the front of the freaking
stage,
bro. Whatever. I'm leaving. I'm not staying.
What if it's in the casket?
I'm not staying.
If Lil Wayne,
at that point, I don't think it made.
If Lil Wayne passed,
and
they had a stadium concert playing all of his tracks. Yeah, just because it's gonna be more people.
But you gotta be in there with his dead body.
It's gonna be more people than Gnu. That's why I said stadium.
Right. Okay.
You got a stadium.
Right,
you packed out.
Okay.
But you playing his music and you celebrating his life.
Okay. So is he propped up like that nigga was?
For the sake of this argument, he's in a casket.
I will stand for that.
That's okay.
That's okay.
Being outside the casket is where you're talking.
I'm not doing that. Outside the casket, bro, nah.
But you'll party with him in the casket, but you won't party with him outside the casket.
No. Nope.
I think I can make a case for both. So I'm kind of easing up on Gnu.
I won't party with either.
If I fuck
Lil Wayne, like the tough, it's Lil Wayne.
But the niggas are saying that for Gnu.
Yeah, he's standing around, bro. He's standing around looking at you.
But this is like his mama.
That's what would creep me out.
And
the nigga standing there staring at me.
If Lil Wayne was in he's in the casket, okay. To me that's a little different. To me a little bit different. A little bit.
I can see the difference.
So
seeing the body.
You were saying that him looking like he was standing up would have an effect on you?
Seeing the body.
Bro, I'm not trying to see this nigga stand up like that.
Just even when you at funerals, when you
That's
go
weird,
bro. around and you look at the body.
Hold up, man. That's I'm not advocating like I believe I'm anti. Just so we know.
No, but even outside,
like that,
even outside the whole posing at a club thing, I think
that's weird.
That's to me that would creep me out if I walked into a funeral and the nigga wasn't in the casket, he was just posted in the front. That would still
that'd be weird.
Creep me out. I'd be creeped out.
Just have a wake. Period. Just have a wake like everybody else.
Have a wake.
The viewing of the body is the reality, right? Because they don't look like, they just don't look like they did.
Right.
At all the funerals I've been to, my grandma and my aunts
deflated,
and they don't look
deflated
like they did, and it's
like when a beach ball.
So it's a pill to swallow.
It loses some of its air, and it's just like that's how we look.
Yeah. You said deflated grape? What did you say?
Like a deflated beach ball or something. Like it loses a little bit of air. Like you know, touch it just laying out. That's how it looks.
That's how it looks.
If the dude was in the casket, you wouldn't stay for that. If he was in the front and inside the casket, you wouldn't stay for that.
Number one, I don't do funerals.
Okay.
So the person got to be real important to me.
I was just saying better come to mind, bitch.
Say someone's a rapper that you know it's real important to you. Real important to you.
I would.
If he's in the casket, what'd you say?
What's the rapper's name?
Gnu.
If he was my little brother.
Yeah, you're right.
If he was my little brother, I'd show up and I'd stick around for a little while. Out of obligation.
Right.
But I would.
Nigga, me and my family have a whole fight trying to post my brother in the club.
I would inwardly vastly disapprove, but only to get past it, I do it. I just do it.
Get past it,
me and my family have a whole fight. You want to do what?
Yeah.
Hell no.
I wouldn't be supportive.
I gotta have one more fight on this nigga's behalf.
What if that was his wish?
What the fuck else is new?
What if that was his wish?
I gotta fight on this
nigga.
nigga.
You honor his wish, or be like, this nigga dead, so he gone.
I'm gonna be honest with you. How the fuck will he know if you honored it or not?
That was my point.
I have a feeling that with me and my brothers, there would be like it wouldn't be unanimous, but there'd be a vote where it'd be like, yeah, no, we have to do it. It would come down that way. It'd be like, yeah, no, we got to do it.
In fact, that's what the mom and them were feeling. Yeah. I don't know if they hated it or not. They seemed proud of what they did. Which, they could have had a whole intimate thing where everybody in there was rocking with it, and everybody on the outside
they knew
was the ones that were like, oh, that's weird as hell.
Right.
So if as long as the intimate ones that it was for was fucking with it, then who are we to say whatever? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I couldn't have gotten down like that.
That would just be weird to walk into a club and just have the nigga standing there.
Yeah. No, man. I can't do it, man.
I can't do it, bro.
I'm not related to this dude. I don't know nothing about this dude. I'm walking into this club to have a good time, and I see a dead body. Gone.
I believe the promoters, the club people, they were like, we had no idea that.
How you have no idea?
They're gonna put a body on stage.
How you know?
They probably lied and said we just got some decorations.
Well, if it looks like if you put some pictures, if you carrying around, you get to show it a little bit of irreverence so that you can get it to where you want it to be. So they'll treat it like a prop until it's time to worship the idol. So
they had to be playing their music. I can only imagine them crying and they're playing his music, they're hearing his voice, and the body is
and
right there.
it looks so sad. Did anybody?
It's no life in it,
Did y'all notice their faces? Like you see the people, everybody that's in the front, they all you could tell that they knew that this was about to happen. Everybody in the back is just like. There.
What?
But everybody in the front is sitting there they rocking left and right and looking like they got real serious looks on their face.
That was probably
his music is playing. It's real eerie. It's look, man, y'all. I get what y'all trying to do, but also he's dead. Just have a private ceremony for y'all to grieve together. His feelings no longer matter in this.
Do you lose the effect without the body? Could they have done the same thing with a picture of the guy?
Yes. Actually, they could have done better. They could have actually the party could
have been a lot less creepy.
It would have been so much less creepy that probably a lot more fucking would happen.
But I think the body that being there kind of up the
up it to a weirder level.
Kind of up the ante.
And his music,
it changed the scales.
And his music, we just listened to 3 or 4 tracks, and his music is
But that's us
because of that.
It's like let's know who this nigga is.
It's not just that. It's not just that, but it's also the content in his music, and then he dead now because he got shot. And it's who we listen to.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, ain't that? I think he got a shot.
Say.
Okay. You lie because of murder. I'm calling it right now.
I don't know. You a lie. Let me jump out the porch one time.
even know his name. What's his name?
Dang, you say all rappers get killed, huh? They get shot, huh? That's
no, that's not what I said. But this one did. This was definitely not an innocent death. I don't know if it was got shot, but I'm betting on shot because it's the easiest way for somebody to kill somebody else, right?
Yeah, I don't know about the whole
24-year-old Maryland rapper Gnu, who was shot and killed on March 18th.
Uh-oh.
It's not.
This nigga just threw it in the barrel.
I watched it. Listen, I paid attention.
This time?
I didn't know.
This time?
I know even before tonight.
What do you say you want to shot?
I called it.
Take a shot.
I guess I called it.
Well, I mean, you can do whatever you want. You can go do 20 push-ups.
I guess I want to.
If you want to, you got Vegas tomorrow.
Yo, Vegas turn up, pre-turn up.
Yeah.
I just sent a whole bunch of dead nigga pictures to the Discord, so
So I'm not gonna have Sherman at his funeral.
No,
smoking.
Sherman wouldn't do that. Sherman would
I'll put
never
a
do
blood in
that.
the casket, bro.
You can do it in the casket. In the casket. Yes, I'll do that in the casket. But you over there.
in fact, I want my casket made out of hemp.
For the environment,
For the environment, yep. Then that way, burn me up and smoke me.
He'll pick his favorite picture.
This nigga Sherman want to get how high, huh? You want to?
Yeah, but if this nigga like, nah, I know my cousin would want to go out in a session and have me at a table with a bunch of niggas and a blunt in my dead ass hand like this.
It's too late. I'm
Nigga.
dead.
I don't know. Even if I thought I wanted that,
The moment has passed.
even if I thought I wanted that while I'm alive, in hindsight, if I could see that from the afterlife, I'd probably be like, I didn't want that. Nah.
That's my final thought.
What you want in the comments, Chris?
Oh, is it me? Oh, y'all can put it in the comments as our continuity.
Damn, how you play that?
Continuity?
How you play that?
I don't need to.
Okay.
CON. No.
Go ahead.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You let us know, man. Is GNU a dead body on stage at the club? Is it out of pocket? Is it just a wake situation?
Could be.
Is it? I mean, it depends how you look at it, right? Is this a celebration of the work that he did in an environment that he loved? Whoop, 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 you can go on, or is it, a little
Too much.
lack of tact? It's like, I think when we talk etiquette, a little lack of.
I'll tell you this:
something.
that was more for the families than it was for the dead nigga.
For the outside.
That was more
for us. It was for the family.
He must have told the
Then now,
thing, hey, when I pass, I'm doing this gang banging, whatever he's doing over there. But you hear lyrics, right?
I feel
Put
like
me on the stage.
I tried to
They
hear
had
the
to have a
lyrics.
conversation.
Put me on. Cause ain't no way. Why would we do that?
I think mom said that's what he wanted.
Right. Yeah, there's no other way, bro. It had to be.
yeah, it's a real sad attempt at immortality. Like nobody's gonna remember this music.
You don't know what?
I don't know.
Hey, I want $1 million. Ain't nobody gave it to me. So
I'm gonna leave it alone.
you don't get what you want all the time.
And you can die and and have everybody promote your music, but what would you know anyway?
But
That's
then
what
I also know how some family members could be like, I knew him the best, and this is what he would have wanted.
Right.
And that can also be a factor in this. Nigga probably could have never imagined or even explained his mama posting his dead body up in the club.
You know,
I don't want you to do
I
this,
think
Mom.
the question that I've considered is like, what could you effectively do that after you die would be like not a waste of time?
After you die, you said?
Yeah, like you do something and like you expended your life to make sure that this was a
fruitful life or something?
Yeah, a fruitful venture. You know what I'm saying?
And then what could you do after that?
How was it? How long did it pass?
24.
Damn.
Right.
Damn, bro.
After I'm gone, I'm gone. There is absolutely nothing that you can do with my body.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
That's
but
gonna bring
a lot of people think that
any
they can
kind of anything.
A lot of people think
I
that
ain't
they
gonna
can like generation
Compost me.
or like no.
That's all for the living.
Compost
Funerals
me.
are for the living.
Compost me, put me in some marijuana soil, and smoke me like ivory.
I'm
so
trying
I
to
can
pass
come
all
back.
my tests. You trying to get how high?
I'm on God, bro. On God. I think I make some good fertilizer.
I think I agree. I think I don't know about Maury and Chris,
We gotta
but
get out
like,
of here, but yeah,
like don't worry about my physical remains. Like, I don't, there's no fucking way.
Yeah, throw me in a plastic bag. Throw me in the garbage dump. I mean,
yeah, if we could get
Even if
we
you
could
believe-
get graphic
bro.
with it. Does anybody want to boil me?
Well, even if you believe in the afterlife, even if you believe in the afterlife,
what's the cardboard folder? The folder at the retail store. What's that shit called? The cardboard. And fold the cardboard up. You know what I'm talking about. We put the cardboard in it, and it smashed the compactor.
The compactor?
It's not a compactor.
Oh, baler.
Baler, yes.
Michael?
Even if you believe in the afterlife, the thing is, in all those scenarios, your physical body does not factor into that. It's usually spiritual or ghost or something absent of the body. So it really doesn't matter what you do with the body.
The energy would have been there without the body. The energy they got was probably like, oh man, there's a fucking body in here.
Turn up.
That's weird energy, right? Like, there's a body here, turn up? That's what
that might have been what it was, bro. And again, it's his family and fans, probably.
Right.
We don't know this.
That's true.
Nothing.
That is true. So we gotta get out of here. We have to get out of this topic. Y'all can let us know how y'all feel about it. We obviously feel a type of way. You got something?
No.
Let's get out of here. That's the end of it. We
Wrap
gone.
it up.
All right, y'all, been another episode of You Alive. You Alive. We talked about dead bodies in the club.
Yep. That happened.
That definitely happened.
Throw the rest of mine back too.
We talk about dead bodies
For the real Josh Will.
All right.
Man, thank you,
Lord.
Not the imitator.
Brian with a Y.
Oh, here we go.
And we talked about the $6 million purchases at these BLM.
No, that's not it.
BLM. God damn. Y'all can call me out.
I'm meant to, but I seen you getting it.
BLM. Not black male. Black lives.
Black male lives.
Lives.
Black men live.
Yeah.
They do too.
Lord, yeah. We talk about that and how they purchased that mansion and purchased many other properties.
And it wasn't in Wisconsin.
And it was $90 million that they donated or got donated to them. Overall, yeah. And it's I'm gonna say scheme, but I'm gonna say
it's a hustle. Let's not confuse it.
Yeah, it's a hustle for sure.
What else we talking about? Because I heard too.
Russell Wilson coming in at 5'10". Russell Wilson, man, dating at 6'7".
They knocking down that hermaphrodite.
Yeah, man. Shannon,
y'all remember that room?
But
she's not a hermaphrodite.
But Shannon Crowder, ex-NFL player, said that Russell Wilson was square.
What the fuck is wrong with being a square?
He never had a definition of square, but he said he was square. And
why is it a bad thing?
Why is it a bad thing?
I don't understand that shit, bro.
I think I'm square. I'm square for sure. Square
Only thing I've been seeing from these non-square niggas is open casket funerals and fucking deaths every week.
Say that.
Every week the cool niggas getting shot.
Yeah. But the cool thing is there's so many squares perpetrated that they dance. And everyone end up dead. But
Are they?
That's a whole nother point.
Because I think 6ix9ine is square.
Oh my, he just ain't got hit.
He's still alive.
He just ain't got hit.
He's a captain of squares.
But he is. We seen the high school. That's the thing.
Oh, but you think he gonna get it though? Okay, I feel you.
Yeah. Go ahead, finish this up.
Man, you can catch me on my. Let me get this right.
Yeah, let's get this right.
You can catch my Snapchat.
Cause this nigga whole skate on them push-ups too. He did not do them.
Did not do them. I caught that at the end of the episode. I caught that.
Did not do them.
I think he should either take a penalty or still have to hit him tonight.
I agree. You hit him? Hey, you might have to hit 40.
Yeah, I'm about to do 40.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, man, you did. I caught that in the episode, bro.
I didn't notice, but
I did.
Last week or whatever, whenever they both noticed, I was like, well, there.
Gone. We gone. Damn. But where you at?
Catch on my Snapchat. Josh _Will15. And my IG, J_Will.
We gotta get your grandpa on there. The
real. Oh, the Will. Yeah.
That's a Snapchat.
Yeah, man. But that's what you fucking, man. Brian with a Y.
With the Y.
Like, can't find that, bro.
Brian with a wizard.
Kiss my ass, first of all.
Brian with a Y.
And then you can troll me every day 24 on Twitter. You can catch me on Twitch as IBGamePlay, aka.
You're coming, I'm a slammer.
It's gotta slap me. If it ain't slamming, it ain't doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can also catch me more often than my name.
How do I?
Occasionally slap.
Okay. Chris, man, we find you, bro. Let us know.
You can find me. Y'all hit me up on this on the gram. You feel me? Y'all can hit me on the gram. See, boy, design. Holla at me. You know I got the logo.
Got double digits of clients, you said, right?
I got double digit clients. I do. It's really remarkable. As a nigga that barely pushed it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have progressed my graphic skills. So holla at me. Flyers, web design, all that. Holla at me. See, boy, design.
Yes, sir. And Sir D's, man. I just said
Sir D's. All my shit at Sir D's. I'm out of Twitter jail.
Hey, yeah, got parole.
I'm out of Twitter jail, but I'm on Twitter, Facebook. I'm on Snapchat.
Take a shot
for me. Oh, take a shot for me.
Yes, sir. Kato, that's you. Take a shot.
I'm hungry, nigga.
But yeah, you can find me on all my shit on Instagram and shit. Yeah, all Sir D's. Look me up. Hit me up. It's cool. Slide in my DMs. I might not answer, but hell, I ain't got nobody to talk to, so I will.
Presentations, right?
Yeah, if you look right, you can
Yeah.
He lived for the interaction.
Brian immediately called me on my bullshit on that one. He immediately knew. Yeah, I'll answer. Hit me up, man.
I'll answer.
Troll him.
Troll him. The most trollable. But he also most trollable.
Oh, yeah.
But the most trollable.
Yeah, but shit.
Troll me if the fuck you want to. I troll back, nigga.
In any case.
Oh, my bad.
See, that's why you stay in jail, nigga. Right? You don't know how to act. You don't know how to act. Can't let you know where
That's like a threat.
That's like a threat.
That's like a threat.
Hey, who started you on in this thing?
An episode, man. I lived it.
Yeah, man. You can catch us on iTunes, Instagram, Buzzsprout, man. We got
Facebook,
YouTube,
wherever you listen,
social media platforms, bro.
wherever you listen to podcasts,
We there.
Pandora.
Spread the word. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the notification button. Come on, man. We need this algorithm. We need these subscriptions, man. Y'all subscribe to us, man. Make it.
We're a real podcast, as you see. We not that fake shit.
On God, bro.
Not a game. If y'all saw the set, the few that came here and saw the setup, they know it's not a game.
It's not a game.
Yeah.
We're fucking around when we come to the podcast game.
And we not perpetrating. What you see is what you
this
get.
Is autistic. Off.
Both.
Go ahead.
Come on. There you go.
Authentic. Yeah, we could be like, I'm doing something else tonight. I'm not gonna do that.
Authenticity, boy.
We definitely put in effort. Yes.
2 years.
Because it's good.
Right.
Bro, these words be kicking our asses.
If we didn't think it was good, we wouldn't be doing it. At all.
Language been kicking our ass.
Sorry, but you guys.
Good for this aspect too.
It's hard.
Right. It's good for the mental. But get us out of here, man.
And keep a lookout for our special. We got some special episodes or special clips and videos that we finna be promoting. Hey, check them out, y'all.
We want to keep the content coming for the people.
So we appreciate everyone liking, watching, subscribing. Keep watching us, keep liking us, keep subscribing. We'll keep giving this effort, this platform and ideas that we got out there. We'll definitely make it bigger and better in the future, y'all.
Vegas. You in outro mode, but don't forget to tell people they got to go to the 805.
Oh yeah. 805ENT.com.
They got to get merch check.
You'll lie right there.
Merch check.
Yeah, you'll lie right there.
Ryan came for it,
Alright, blood.
We out here.
I got my hoodie in the car, but it's hot.
Oh, that's where it's at?
It's hot, man.
Oh,
that's
we
right.
ain't even there. Shots. It should be, right? Niggas ain't represented. But yeah, get to the 805.
Oh, you have a shot already.
Chris made all that up, man. The nigga talented, bro.
Check out the store. Most importantly, we got our links there, bro. Check out the store.
Yeah.
Get you some merch, especially if you Vegas, where we got the new you alive.
Yeah, you got some fly
the Baco gear.
The downtown scene.
Get the 805 gear.
The Fox.
Get the Baco Boys gear.
That graphic is raw to me, bro. I love that
on
shit.
The 805.
Give him a clear shot real quick. I want to see it on
Appreciate
this.
those that have fucked with the gear. That's the people that's been buying.
Clear shot, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's in the
This
worst
shit's
possible
fire,
spot.
bro.
Yeah.
That shit fire.
Make sure you get it. 805 ENT. There you go. Get us out.
Shit, y'all.
Shameless plug.
This weekend we be in Vegas, so we'll give y'all some.
We already turned it
videos on that. Yeah. We got Jamaica in November.
Yep. Make sure you follow the ground.
And July is up in there and from Mexico, but we're gonna figure it out though. But you alive? We out.
We out of there.